Okay guys, how you doing? This is my first video in English, so bear with me, okay? I want to show you how to grow a couple of spices for your kitchen, right? Most things, I don't see any information on those things on videos online, so I'll try to share it with you, okay? So, let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I got here home. This is my home garden. Bear with me because there's some plants that I really don't even know how they call in English. So this is maracuya, which also I have it on my pergola here. It's grown perfectly. I have a problem with that one though. I'll tell you guys about that one later. So let's see, this is some flower plants I have right here. Well, this is culantro, which is not the same as cilantro. Totally different flavor. Mexico mainly they use cilantro, but here in the tropic in Panama we use mostly culantro, right? So this is rosemary, one of many that I have. I just recently purchased this one so I can grow them. This is thyme. I have some little onions here. I have some basil. Actually, I have two different types of basils here. This is more like Italian basil. Leaves are a little thicker. They grow also a little bigger. And this is a hybrid. This is a lemon basil, which tastes like lemon and basil at the same time. So that's why they call it lemon basil, right? So I have more culantro here. I have more rosemary here in a different pot. I have to get a bigger pot for it. This is lemon weed, which is for making some tea. This has a pretty nice taste to it. So we have some spinach here, which has grown bigger. Couple of yellow leaves. I'll tell you about that in a while. Well, I can tell you right now because the sun a couple of weeks ago changed position. Well, the sun didn't change position. The earth changed position. So now I have more or less shadow in this part. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to put some shadow into it because I have some yellow leaves, as you can see right here. So this is my spinach. It's pretty cool, pretty nice. These are some just flower plants. Down here I have more rosemary. Back there in front, more culantro, right? I have here more lemon basil. I have some celery here, which was huge, so I make a soup and I just cut it. Sorry. I have more culantro here, more culantro here. There are another couple of rosemary here. And this is some oregano, which I'm gonna change because too much sun in this here. Oregano doesn't like too much sun. At least not here in Panama. We have 9 months of a rainy season, so there's a lot of rain here. And that's pretty much it. I have here a couple more culantro with rosemary. More culantro here. And I also have here some sweet potato, which I have to get also a bigger pot for it. So a couple of things that I don't hear too much online is actually the sun. In my case, I set all this up in pretty much, for us here in Panama, it was a winter. So for some reason I have more shade than I used to. Now I have to constantly keep changing the plants because yeah, well, as I said, the shade actually moved. So some of them don't like, for example, rosemary. Besides what I've heard, in our case, rosemary don't like too much water. The less water you put to it, the more it will grow. So rosemary basically needs a lot of sun. That's basically it. Sorry. Just another example, for example, basil, they don't like sun. So if you have it in pots, so it's better because you can actually move them if your shade in your home gets moved. So that's basically about it. This is a little home garden that I have here. I use all these things so I can cook. My thing is cooking, so there's nothing like have some real grown yourself spices so you can cook every single day. This is thyme. I just purchased it. This one is a little tougher because in our case we have some little animals that like to eat thyme, so I don't know, I have to find a different method so they can so the animals, caterpillars basically, don't eat my thyme. And right here with this maracuya that I have here in my pergola, I have a big issue with bugs. I think they're bugs. I read online it's like a fly. So it's pretty much, I have like 100 flowers of this plant right now up there, but they only last one day. I can't see any because all of them fall yesterday basically. Here in the on the floor, all the flowers, they bloom today, and by tomorrow they're just dead. They just closed, fall to the floor, and they're just dead. I see a lot of bugs every time those flowers bloom. I see those little black, I don't know how to call it, it's sagaño in Spanish, I don't know how to call it in English, but they're just nasty with this plant. And obviously if I have no flower, I have no fruit, so I still can't find an answer of what's going on here. I want to show you another video later or afterwards so you can see the flowers. Maybe some of you can help me with that. It's pretty tasty, but no fruits yet, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. I'll keep researching on that. And well, that's pretty much it. I have pretty much everything so you can cook at home. Again, I have rosemary and thyme, which is perfect for meat. Perfect for meat. I have some basil, two different kinds, which is perfect for birds, more than for some chicken. And also I have spinach, which is awesome for different white sauces, bechamel. You can put some spinach, mushrooms, which I don't have mushrooms, but that's just for add a different layer of taste. And again, cilantro. Here in Panama we use a lot of cilantro, so and that's pretty much it. If you see it's not big, I have pretty much enough what I need for my cooking. So I encourage you guys, it's not hard. You just have to bear with the couple of spices. They died here. Oh yeah, here I have another lemon basil, which I'm growing. Pretty easy method. You can also do it, so it's pretty easy. It doesn't take much time. Main thing is they require a lot of water, so yeah, you have to water them. That's easy for us because right now we're in the rainy season, so pretty much we have rain here either every day or every other day, so I don't have to worry for that now. Just for the shade, yeah, that's my worry right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I encourage you guys so you can have your spices so you can cook. Try not to use those spices, even though they're organic, that you buy at the store. They say organic, but they're dry. So and I can guarantee you that the flavor, it's like totally different. 360 degrees difference in taste. You purchase a bottle rosemary, for example, it's nothing compared like the real rosemary, which is right here. When I'm just water them and the breeze just get to it, the smell in the house is just amazing. So, and I have it in a little pot, so it's pretty much easy to grow, right? So again, this is going to be my first video in English about a home garden. I hope you guys like it. If you have any comments, you can comment below, and see you next time.